Hello everyone. Today I am here with you once again about present indefinite tense, and this is going to be the last lecture about present indefinite tense. Today we are going to practice a little bit present indefinite tense and to find how can we use present indefinite tense to write about something. So let's check the paragraph. I have written few positive, negative, interrogative sentences, and then at the end I have written few sentences full of problems. So we are going to find out the problems, mistakes, and then we will talk about it in detail. I am a cricketer. This is a sentence of present indefinite tense. I am a cricketer, and you may see that this is a positive sentence with a full stop at the end. So and this is the second sentence. I play with my friends. This is also a positive sentence, and the most important thing that you have to focus is this is pronoun I, and we have used the first form of the verb play. We did not use SES or IES. And then let's move towards the third sentence. We play in a team. And we have pronoun we, and what form of the verb did we use? First form of the verb, and this is positive sentence. So the next sentence is we follow the instructions of our captain, and once again we have been, and you may see that this is the first form of the verb without addition of SES or IES here. And these were positive sentences. This is how you can make positive sentences with I, you, we, and they. And let's move towards the negative sentences. We do not like to play for whole we. This is we once again. And what helping verb did we use to make negative? Do not. So with I, you, we, and they, we have to use do not to make negative sentence. And let's move towards this sentence. We do not like to visit other cities. And once again, this is we do not with we. With I, with you, with they, with plural nouns, we use do not to make interrogative sentences with negative sentences. So, and let's move towards, this is a positive sentence, sometimes I think. Now, this is interrogative. To make interrogative, we have to bring the helping verb right in the start of the sentence. Do I do the right thing? What is it? Helping verb. And helping verb right in the start of the sentence, and we have to end it with a question mark, sign of interrogation. This is really important. I've told you about this earlier in previous lectures. And once again, do I waste my time? Once again, do and first form of the verb, base form of the verb. And now this is the question with WH word. Why do we need to play? And you see, this is full stop, which is wrong, and we have to put question mark to make it correct. So why do we need to play cricket? And do you see this do right after this WH word? We need to have this here, otherwise it will not remain a question. Once again, why do we only play cricket? So once again here we should put question mark at the end. So and this helping verb right after this WH word. You can make such question with when, what, where, how, who, whose, and. Let's move. This is how you can make present indefinite tense to write about something in a form of paragraph. So you have to try to write about something in the form of paragraph. Learn to write about something. Try writing about your home, try writing about your friends, try writing about your family, try writing about something else. And while trying writing, you may make mistakes, which is a good thing. Okay? And this is how you are going to learn. So let's move towards this second part, and here I have written few sentences, and we have to find out the problems in these sentences. So let's see, and let's check your understanding of present indefinite tense. What do you think? Is this sentence correct? He play with his friends. Is it correct? Think about it. Correct? No, it is not correct. Why? Because here we have this he. and we have clearly understand this thing. With he, she, it and singular noun we add s, es or ies with the base form, with the main form of the verb. So base form of the verb. So he plays with his friends. This is the right sentence. Okay, this is, don't forget this. And this is the second sentence. Does I know you? Is it correct? Think for a second. No, it is also not correct, because this is what we discussed a while ago. We do not use does here with I. With I, you, we, they and plural noun we use do to make negative and interrogative. So we do not use does, we only use do. So do I know you? And this is once again wrong. Why? Because we need to put full question mark at the end. So this is the right sentence now. And you may have such sentences in your tests, in your paper, and you will be asked to correct, to use the correct form of the verb. So, or helping verb as, well, you is my friend. Is it correct? No, it is not. With you, we always use are. You are my friend. This is correct sentence. Why does I do this? Once again, the same problem. Why do I do this? This do is the right helping verb to use in this sentence. So let's move towards sentence number 5. Who my neighbor is. Is it a correct sentence? No, it is not. What is the first flaw in this sentence? And that which is this question mark. Okay, and the next problem is that this helping verb needs to be here. The helping verb must be right after this WH word. Who is my neighbor? This is not a question, this is a statement. If you put this question, a helping verb right after the WH word, then it will become a question. Now it is a question. Who my friend is. This is a statement. And who is my friend? This is a question. If you will have, you might have checked sentences of these both of this kind as well. Who my friend is. So if you find such question, such sentence, it will not be a question, it will be a statement. And if you will find such sentence having this helping verb right after the WH word, it will be a question. So don't get confused in such sentences. The last sentence is I does this. I does this. I do this. What do? We use do. I do this. So this is how we make sentences of present and definite tense, and this is how we use present and definite tense to write a paragraph, and this is how we find the flaws or the mistakes in sentences in a paper. So see you in the next lecture from the textbook. Bye for now. Allah Hafiz.